Now we'll sketch the graph of the lines. In part A, y equals 2/3 x plus 4. Notice this is written in slope-intercept form. We will start first with the y-intercept being 4, and the slope, which is rise or run, means we'll rise 2, so up 2, and then the run is positive 3, which means right 3. We end up right here, which is 3, 6. And now we'll connect those 2 points using a line. Yeah, looks good. So that line in blue there is the line y equals 2/3 x plus 4. Now we could have also made xy charts. We could have also found intercepts. However, since it's in the y equals mx plus b format, the fastest way, not necessarily the accurate way, the fastest way is to use the slope and the y-intercept. However, in part B, this is in general form, and in my opinion, the best way to do this is by finding intercepts. Intercepts occur when you let one of the variables equal 0. So if we were to let the y term be 0, that means we would have the equation 2x minus 4 times 0 equals 8. We'll notice 4 times 0 is just 0, so that means the y term goes away, which gives us 2x equals 8, or x equals 4. So along the x-axis, we're going to put a point at 4, 0. And likewise, I'm going to erase that. If we do the same thing for y, meaning if we put in 0 in for x to solve for y, we get 2 times 0 minus 4 times y equals 8. Notice that makes the x term go away, so we get negative 4y equals 8. So y is negative 2. So along the y-axis, going down 2, we get the y-intercept to be 0, 2. And now we're drawing a line. In orange there, we have the graph of the line 2x minus 4y equals 8. Continuing with this idea, let's try part C, 3x minus 2y equals 0. Well, in this case, if we tried to find x and y intercepts, we would get the same ordered pair 0, 0. Because notice if we put in 0 in for y, we get 3x equals 0, which means x equals 0. And then if we did the same thing, if we put in 0 in for x, we would get negative 2y equals 0, so y equals 0. So because of that, finding intercepts for this one doesn't really work. I suggest instead that we make a xy chart. We already put in 0 in for x and we got 0 for y. So let's pick another number for x. It doesn't matter what you pick, but you might as well pick something nice so no fractions are produced. I'm going to pick 2. If we put in 2 in for x, that gives us the equation 3 times 2 minus 2y equals 0, or 6 minus 2y equals 0, or 6 equals 2y, which means y is 3. So putting an ordered pair at 2, 3, we'll now connect those 2 points. There's the graph of the line 3x minus 2y equals 0.